Hey there, I'm Michelle Terrell and I facilitate the Attraction Studio. We're located in Mesa and Scottsdale, Arizona, and we teach mostly men. We have couples sessions and we have women's coaching as well in classes, but we mostly put our focus on men. And I get asked a lot why, and I get kind of harassed about that, and my answer is, and I absolutely stand behind this, that men lead. When men are in authority and leadership and they're empowered and they feel good about themselves and they're in their masculine energy, women are happy. Women are getting what they need. So, and we are happy to be led by a man that is doing that with a loving intention. However, how that actually plays out and looks is a bit disturbing to people. A man with authority over his woman, sometimes it looks like he's being a bully. Sometimes that's true. We call those exterior alphas, men that are displaying all of this alpha characteristic stuff, and they're not, the bad boys, but they're really kind of douchebags, and they don't have the stuff. They just have kind of the front end game, but they don't have the stuff to back it up and to follow through. So they're always kind of angry and frustrated and acting out, sort of childish. So a more evolved, conscious, mature man has this display of his sexual power, his sexual confidence, that bad boy edginess in the front end game, and he's a conscious, loving, reasonable, connected to humanity and the unity of all people, that kind of stuff, as who he really is, the depth of who he is. So to kind of explain this in a way that clicks for people, I explain it this way to guys a lot, and they seem to get this. So I love the whole structure of like lions and how they operate, and wolves especially. So if you look at a wolf pack and how a wolf pack operates, you will see true alpha male qualities. The wolf pack alpha male, the leader, he's a bad boy. He's the one that's rough and tough, and he's out there, and he's willing to take a hit, and because he can, more so than the rest of the pack. Okay, so he's kind of really is the bad boy. But he is humbling himself to serve the pack. He's a servant to the pack. He's taking his prowess, his sexual energy, his confidence, his masculinity, and he's utilizing that to protect and provide for the pack. So this doesn't make him an asshole and a douchebag and all of these things that I so often hear from our students and clients, that they don't want to be that guy. It's like, well, yeah, you do. You just don't want to be an asshole. So be this awesome, amazing guy that can provide and that does want to take care of and really nurture a great relationship. And let's add to it this wolf pack alpha male idea. So the wolf pack leader, he goes out, he's scouting the territory, and he's left his alpha female in charge. Now here's the cool part that also relates to humans. She is capable of doing her alpha male or her alpha female job as well as the alpha male job. She can do her job and his job. He can only do his job well. He can't do her job. In humans and single dads and all of that, we see that we're able to adapt and cross over that. But bear with me a minute here. So she's able to step into his job and do that and run the pack while he's gone and he's off doing whatever. She can only hold that for so long because it is not in her design to be that. So the rest of the packs can get restless, and the young males are going to start challenging her if the alpha male's gone too long. When he comes back, she is thrilled. He comes back, and what does he do? He goes straight over to her. His eyes are just like right into her eyes, and he bites her neck, and he puts her belly up. She goes, "Thank God you're back." And she's so relieved. She's so glad she doesn't have to do his job anymore. And when he came back, he really let her know that. He relieved her of her post, of these duties that he had put on her that she can do, but she prefers not to because she's so great at what she does, which is to be the alpha female. Getting the picture here? So is he being a bully? Is he being an asshole? He's taking his authority back from her? No, he's giving her a gift. He's taking care of her. He's saying, I'm not going to burden you with doing my job anymore. I'm going to take it back all the way. And I'm giving you permission and encouragement to do your thing all the way. And things run smoothly. Things go well. And yes, we are evolved. Yes, we can cross over in gender roles and jobs and all of that. But if we don't keep this primal base nature of masculinity and femininity in place, we're going to lose our ability to connect in these powerful, intimate ways. And there's so much more. I mean, people come to me and they're just not having basic sex. That's not even going on. Let alone what I know about, which is this evolved conscious sex, full body orgasms, all kinds of cool shit going down that we're capable of. And people can't even get the base level stuff going because they don't understand that a man has to have authority over his woman. He has to have the ability to relieve her of having to do his job so that she can be in her feminine. And if she doesn't respect him, and that's not just a given, he has to earn that, he has to showcase that, he has to be that. And then he has to come in, and when she gets out of hand and when she's trying to take over his job, he has to bite her neck and put her back in her place for her own good. It's a loving thing. It is for the harmony and the success of the whole pack, the whole tribe. So we work with men because we're trying to get our culture back in balance. We're trying to get to a place where men have regained their masculinity, their authority. And women are starting to trust that and go, oh, I see he's not going to abuse me and hurt me with this. For too long, those bad boys have ruled the roost. Women are attracted to that because they're starving to death. They're craving real authority. If good guys step up and step into that and take that and bring her this gift and see it as such, they don't see it as abusing her. They trust themselves. They know, I am a good man. I can wield this authority with care, with dignity, with ethics. And I can help this woman be her best feminine self by me being my most powerful masculine self. So hopefully looking to the wolves and kind of seeing that analogy and how that operates has been helpful to you if you've been struggling with this idea of wanting to be that bad boy, wishing you could be that, and understanding that some of that display of sexual prowess and confidence and power, I mean, they're faking, a lot of those guys are faking that, but you can have it for real. And you can be really potent and powerful in your life. And I would love to have the opportunity, I'd be honored to be part of that by you watching my videos and checking out my website. All that is free. There's a ton of information there. Help yourself. And there's an abundance of great teachers and books and resources out there now. So I highly encourage you to start seeking it out, finding your power, rocking the boat a little bit, and reclaiming your authority as a man. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, and I will talk to you soon.